like to actually know who the characters are.
Yeah, for sure. The quick and dirty of it is sort of raised orphan in like the dirty streets, learned how to fight from like an old backstreet fighter, and kind of like worked her way up. And after some incidences, has been wandering around just trying to make money. Whenever she can use her fist, she does.
I that is quick and dirty. So what's on the agenda today, Matt?
Whatever you guys want.
Climb out of this pit, Seven.
Yeah, do we have Crawl out of like the fucking little dank rat cave thing?
I'm pretty sure you guys did pull him out. There's a few things
Alright.
that I can say that he saw while he was down there. I think I did say it last time, but we can just jump into this. I'll give him what he saw, and we'll go from there.
Alright.
So yeah, it was a dirty, nasty pit of like mud and bones and like just gooey nonsense. There is a goblin down there who seems like he might have been dead for about a day, and there's another bones that are like have been there for a long time. It seems maybe like the rat you fought was eating this corpse.
Corpse?
Yeah, it's a goblin corpse. It's got some maybe like some leathery armor stuff, but it's super patchy and just like thrown together. It does have a weapon.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for better than Goblin Corpse. I mean, they're dumb as it is, so don't need to make them any dumber than that.
But yeah, you guys have come to the entrance of this giant citadel, and you're up against the first door.
Kroll's gonna climb out covered in mud, and then he's gonna do like that dog shake, like right next to Fight Star.
Did I use fly last time to get down there? Yeah,
You did,
so I'm
bro.
still flying. Or no, it was done after a minute. Okay.
Yeah, you like got
question.
to here and your fly ended or whatever.
Have they explained to me why we're here?
You guys are literally just exploring. Defiant wanted to come here, and they just randomly ran into this cat, and decided to go
but we're in the
back.
I don't
underground
know.
dungeon
It looked
thing,
kind
right?
of cool
Yeah.
down here. There's stuff down here, obviously.
Right,
I mean,
we're in a fucking cave, like
Curiosity.
underground.
Yeah, like hundreds of feet
Citadel.
underground.
Oh,
You guys
don't
climbed
you
down
want
a
to
big cliff.
explore?
I guess I can do a recap for last episode.
I'll be right back while you do that.
Yeah. So you guys escaped the execution and made your way to Kreshk because you heard rumors of Kreshk not being in
Define
contact.
escaped.
Oh yeah, Vlad didn't escape. Everyone else did. Yeah, you guys went to Kreshk, but you guys rolled really poorly and you couldn't figure anything out, so you decided to go look somewhere else. Maybe find someone who could help you, something like that, and you ran across this cat. And when you told the cat person about Kreshk, he was like, I want to go there. So you guys came back, and you went into the abbey, and you noticed that the abbey had like a sinkhole underneath it, and you guys went into that, which descended hundreds of feet down like a staircase, and in the darkness was this giant citadel. So you guys have approached it and encountered a trap. You fell in it and got attacked by a big ass rat. You guys killed it very easily. And then you get out.
See, here's the thing, is because like Lua was standing next to Kroll, like she was like one square over from.
Lua was
where the
flying.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
was flying.
So okay,
And
well,
that's how I
I
got
guess this
down
is
there
just.
so easily.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys see the trap, but the trap's right there. Crawl was just
Like
the
where
first
Crawl
one to
is?
actually move across it.
This one?
Where Crawl
Okay.
is. What the fuck is Roll20 giving me errors for? Okay, hold on. Maybe Carl isn't moving on your guys' screen. I'll refresh.
No, he's not.
I'm
The-
like one square right below the
Yeah,
door.
the trap is 10 feet above Lua, like for the next 10 feet.
Okay.
Okay, so both of those squares.
Yeah,
Cool.
I guess I could... Something's going on with my roll 20.
Mind your step, everybody.
Mine's kind of slow.
Yeah, maybe our internet's like crapping out.
Look fine for me.
Whoa. Yeah, I think it might be ours.
Yeah,
Because I can't even load it right now.
how does Vin get to us exactly?
Oh, you'll find out. Vin actually isn't with you guys at the moment.
Yeah, Vin are we just gonna find her randomly in here and it's like, what the fuck are you doing here?
Well, I guess
No
we'll
comment.
see.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna have my
Beam
specter
in.
open the next door.
Yeah, I'm just trying to reconnect to roll 20.
Oh.
There we go. I'm not in yet, but it is actually loading now.
By the way, Lauren, happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, happy
28,
birthday.
feeling great.
Happy birthday to you.
Me.
Belated.
No,
Happy
I
belated
have the
birthday.
street race to the death still loaded in the background, but that's it. Close things.
Yo, Lauren, are you gonna be joining
Yeah.
us on the RP server soon?
Possibly. I still need Matt's processor. Kind of had a bit of a
Do you
fit the other
have the
day.
game already? Do you have Grand Theft Auto 5?
No.
She doesn't know.
Yeah, I think it was just on sale. You might want to check now if should maybe pick it up.
No. Matt, you should buy it like for me and like send it as a gift or something, and then that way whenever I get the computer I can just load it. Eh?
Hint, hint.
Okay.
I mean, if
Just
it's
get
on
back.
sale.
It's an old game. It's pretty cheap, I think. Still. Whatever. We'll look at it later. I'm back in. Can your Spectre touch things? Can your Spectre do shit
Yeah.
like that? Yeah, okay. What?
Oh, I think so. Oh, well, I'm trying to close Steam in the back.
You guys are in this one. So I'm going to read the description of the rooms prior to your entrance, and then you guys can... then I'll open the door and you can proceed in.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
So as your Spectre basically pushes open this door, there's actually light inside this, like torch light. And you can quickly see in there that it's a circular area that's cobbled with cracked granite, upon which is the sprawled bodies of 4 goblins, apparently slain in combat. One corpse stands with its back against the western wall. The spear that killed it has skewered it and is holding it upright into the wall.
Oh.
3 wooden doors lead from this area. A hollow tower of loose masonry reaches 30 feet into the air, but the intervening floors and stairs are gone. That's like above you. Except for there's like a couple crumbled ledges.
I currently
Like,
can't see anything.
Where's the Spectre?
My Spectre right now is right. Oh. Yeah, I guess I
It's
can't
just-
click on it.
Yeah, you guys are in different rooms at the moment, but those pings are going to be hilariously revealing.
Okay.
Fucking
It's like-
roll 20's being so slow for me.
Okay, because I'm just like, am I supposed to see into? Oh, there we go. Fog's better now.
Yeah, my computer's crapping out. Fuck.
Yeah, but yeah, you guys open up this room. There's a torch light in there. There's goblins all about. Three doors, including the one you're entering from, and Vin is in there.
As I see the Spectre go, ghost!
I think I've seen this ghost before. Oh, my computer's shit.
There's dried blood splatter on my face, and I was kind of picking some out of my nails.
Oh, she's just in there. Fuck.
And then
Talk, how now?
I'm
Who are you?
restarting
Who's
Roll
that?
20, but I assume you guys see me now. You're walking in, and I'm like, oh, you.
Well,
Well, this
I
is a little
hear
awkward.
you, and I was just like, who the hell are you? I'm not walking in there yet. I have no idea who the fuck that is.
Yeah,
I was just
I don't
like,
want to be
who
the
is that in
closest.
there? Who are you?
I see a Krull.
All I heard was, ghost.
Yeah, like as the specter opens up the door and stuff, yeah, this all plays out. You guys can see Vin. And you guys have this weird scenario.
I didn't find myself here.
So I'm immediately apprehensive regarding like, okay,
Hey guys,
why
what's
the
up?
like we didn't like we know there was a massacre up top of sorts. Like there's people missing, there's buildings burned, there's all this. We find this secret fucking underground castle thing underneath the monastery, and then one of our companions just happens to be here.
Oh,
Greenie is
say this out
immediately
loud.
just like,
You just say
okay.
this out loud, right?
Well, I'm not saying that part out loud. I'm just giving my thoughts right now. What I would say out loud is like, how the fuck did you get here, Vin?
Oh, your dragon lady. She pays well. Less vampires. It's been pretty good. Didn't want to tell you.
I kind of, I walked by.
So you're like an agent for Emma?
I mean, I'm taking her money. She gave me a fancy coin, and I like take out this coin, and I flick it on either side, and I'm like, yeah, 10 hour on both sides, little 4-leaf clover. It's pretty nifty. I've never seen one before.
Evan, if you want to go now, sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna be like, well, Lua, Krull, it seems you two sure do know a lot of interesting people. And who is
Carl's
this?
kind of like just eyes you, and he's just like, yeah.
Who's the skin cat thing?
Excuse
call him
me,
Catnip.
madam. I do have a name, and it is not Catnip. I am
It's just
Defiant
really
Star in the
funny.
Morning Fog of the Rising Mountain Clan, but you can call me Defiant for short.
Defiant what?
I'm like not standing beside it.
Everyone backs away.
You just call it douche. Douche works.
I'm gonna call him chicken skin.
Oh. Oh.
Cobbles.
Oh, I'm getting so many errors from like.
So yeah, there's 4 goblins that seem to have just been bludgeoned to death. One of them
I
has
thought
a
one's impaled.
One of them is impaled into the wall with what seems to be its own weapon.
Is this
He
your
ate himself after he saw me coming.
Is this your doing, or?
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
No. Of course it is.
Can I
See
can I
anyone
make
else
an
here?
insight check on the?
Go for it.
Yeah, I want to see if she's
I
confident.
just think.
I did it.
Right? Yes, this was all me. Nah. Oh, CJ. I'm fucking stupid.
I like the way you think better, just like with no answer. Oh,
I am very wise.
it definitely looks like Vin has done it.
I like just like go over and like clap her on the back. I'm like, finally, you're back.
I'm surprised.
Thought we'd lost another one.
I'm surprised so many of you are alive, actually. That's pretty cool.
Dude, same.
I guess we're working together again.
Louis is looking haggard. Like,
Like, I'm surprised that Lewis just not like hugging Vin, just crying, just like, we thought we lost you.
no, she doesn't portray that much emotion, but like inside, she's like, oh.
I could see like your hair being all frizzy too.
No, it's still in its cloak. Oh yeah, Vin, now I have a pretty sweet ass cloak. I have like a raven skull on my head and stuff now.
Oh yeah, cool. That's pretty badass.
Right?
Yeah, it's just all made out of feathers.
I'm like, Lewis showing you her, like, she like just walks over and she's like, dude, look at my new cloak. Look at what it does.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Greenie says under his breath, so like just women. Like I don't expect them to hear this.
Perception.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys want to roll
Yeah,
perceptions, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but
roll
I'm just like
stealth.
fucking just rolling like face bombing. Okay.
Well, while you guys are
Shit.
doing this,
Oh, and Lua loves Greenie.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that's
this is gonna
gonna
be
be
great.
You're gonna get beat to shit.
What
You've made an
did
enemy.
you say?
Can I
Yeah.
have advantage, Matt?
We both like square off.
No, you're in this weird like tower, and it's kind of echoey. So just a
I'm
regular
gonna
roll.
stand away from you now.
Oh!
Ah,
That's
kinda
like
I want to
that's the
say half
equivalent
hear
of
it, but
like
not for sure.
Yeah, not
Good
enough,
luck.
but we like definitely kind of glance at Greenie.
I don't
that
give a
scene
fuck.
is it plays out.
I want to intimidate. I don't know why, but Lou was just like, "Fuck you!" Like,
That's like that's the equivalent of like women. What? Nothing.
yeah.
You should be like, and Greenie's still with us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really pointed.
Greenie hasn't fucked off yet.
Yeah.
Seemed capable.
Hey, I've
before.
saved some fucking lives. That's all I'm
Hey,
saying.
I've saved your
Giving you
fucking
a
life, and I
large-
got no thanks, dick.
I think,
Should have let you die.
I think a kitty
Oh,
cat's
I
opening
regret
the
it to
door.
the
You
day.
say this out loud?
If
Are you
you
just
said
saying
we,
this to my face?
if you had said I've saved so many lives, yeah, I would have fucking been like, and I've saved yours. Where's my thanks?
No, I'm not.
bitch?
I didn't say that out loud.
And I,
Then neither do I.
They've made eye contact, and this is what you guys feel
Like
is
this is our
happening.
mental argument happening right now.
Yeah.
Vin actually like crosses her arms and leans back on the wall and kind of goes, "Yeah, it was these healthy cooperative dynamics that really kept me here."
Amidst
Feel the
all
love.
this like
Feel the love.
tense scene.
Just trying to diffuse it a little bit, Probably made it worse.
All right. Well, Defiant just sort of like walks over to the door and opens it. Inside this
Yeah.
room, the masonry walls are 20 feet wide. There's a 20-foot wide hall. Are in poor repair. There's like rubble. The far end has
no.
collapsed, filling the southern section with rubble. The western wall is in much better shape, other than the other walls, and it holds a stone door with the rearing dragon carved in relief on it. The door has a single keyhole situated in the rearing dragon's open mouth.
Oh, okay. Can I like go in? Or...
Yeah, I'm
Cool.
trying to delete this thing. Wow, Roll20 is just being a bitch tonight for me. What the fuck?
It's freezing a little
It
bit.
was
for me,
bad
too.
for me earlier too. Yeah.
I wonder if I should just turn off the fucking memory fog.
I'm having zero problems.
So is this like the locked dragon thing, or
The door is carved with a dragon and like the keyhole's in its mouth.
is it locked?
If you try to open the door, yes. Just let me...
Gee.
God damn, Roll20. Like my screen just went all black.
Well, we seem to be at an impasse here because the door's locked, so can't pass it.
So.
Thieves' Stone's time?
It like opens inward, and you've been just pushing out. It's not opening.
No,
It's a dungeon
no, it's
crawl.
locked. It's the best crawl of all. Alrighty. Well,
Let me just get to
Can
that
I-
room real quick.
there's only really one other option, so
Yeah, yes, it is definitely locked.
Vin wants to ask the party, like, why are you guys?
well,
Why are you
this
here?
place piqued my
Kill
curiosity,
goblins.
and
You know what, Sam?
You
I'll
said
level up.
Emma brought you here. Though.
killing.
Why would Emma bring you here?
To kill goblins. Emma wants her kobolds down here. There's a bunch of goblins. It's become a thing.
Wait,
We're just here to clear them
There's
out. money per head,
There's-
you know?
There's
Soul stuff.
kobolds and there's goblins, and you're not killing both.
Well, the cobbles
You're
are
strange.
Emma's.
And
Why would
is
I?
that a problem?
Why would I kill my employer's property? It's bad form, you know.
I wasn't aware that this quote unquote Emma
trying to
was your
pick the
employer. I thought there was just goblins and kobolds down here, and I'm kind of like, why are they not both dying?
Matt, will a 15 open this
I mean,
door?
No,
normally it's a good question.
you don't have the proper tools to pick a lock.
I think I do.
I thought so.
I
Well,
have
I have no
tools if you want
affiliation with this Emma, but if you say not to kill her kobolds, well, I make no promises. That's
I
all I'm
want to.
saying.
I want to say she's a great lady, but it's more like she pays me well, and I'm slightly afraid of her.
You're afraid of
Same.
her, and why are you afraid of her?
Everyone else has been afraid of her
Fucking-
so far, and yeah, she's got like
Fucking
sort of
dragon.
creepy
There's
power
a
vibes
dragon.
going on there.
Pardon?
Tell you what, we'll sacrifice you to the dragon and see how you feel, weird chicken.
Yeah, chicken skin.
Weird.
Why are you guys so mean to catnip?
I have
don't get
literally no idea what it is. Lua is like, what are you? What are you?
No, I asked this
I'm pretty
out,
sure
out loud. I'm like, why are you guys being so mean to catnip?
And I'm
Hey,
like, what is it?
I
What
found-
is it?
I found an affectionate nickname for him that demonstrates that chicken skin is part of the group. It's healthy. Then.
I do not approve of this nickname.
I like how every single one of you have a different name for him. And you're all like, no, this is the name.
Best one, which everyone catches on.
Why can't you just call me by my proper name?
It's not chicken skin.
Because it's
They
long.
still call me Greenie. I don't know what you expect.
Do people have other names?
I can only imagine how long your signature takes.
I know.
And the plot thickens.
Spells even.
They're not the originals, so they actually don't get to keep their name. I've decided not to name new pets because I just get too attached and I can't
Did
deal
you
with it
just
anymore.
call me
so-
a pet?
Well,
I already
Crow.
have 5 pets, but I named him.
Exactly. So nobody
So
gets
I
the
see the
names
story.
anymore.
This is a hallway made out of the same materials. 3 stone doors. The door on the south side has carvings on it. My computer's going so slow. Lauren, is your roll 20 okay?
Do you guys have
Close, fuck.
Steam downloads or anything like that in the background? Windows update?
I closed my Steam and stuff.
Yeah, I closed
Yeah, I
mine.
closed my
I'm
Steam.
just gonna take off the memory fog. Maybe that's fucking me up. I don't think so, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because this is actually a pretty big map.
Scary dark.
Yeah, now it's like real dark. Is
Yeah.
that any better for you?
We'll see. I think it's when I'm changing layers. But we'll see. So yeah, you guys walk in here. There's 3 doors. The south door has carvings of like dragons on it. Similar to the other door, but not nearly as ornate as the locked door.
What about the door above me?
It's just a sort of plain stone door, just like the other door at the end of the hallway.
Open it anyway.
Okay. I opened it.
And this room is empty.
Why do you guys just open doors without being like, I slowly open the door? Or is there any
Because
cracks?
we are not intelligent.
And listen at the door.
Just Greenie's just
Yep.
shaking his head, thinking like, why do these guys just think they're gonna keep getting away with just walking into rooms? Like this
Leroy.
is how you get like
Remember
people
Strahd?
die.
God, judgment.
What happened? What happened with Strahd?
They
Oh, let's
walked
see.
right into him.
Yeah,
we do
no.
this all the time. We have very little intelligence.
None of them are really sneaky, is the thing.
Nope. We're just full frontal.
I
This
like
is
to
what you
think
got.
Greeny is pretty
I am
sneaky,
here.
considering his earlier role in comments.
Can I
They
open
walked
this door?
around this
Yeah,
place as if it was bomb.
Did Vin want to listen to the door, or were you
Oh yeah.
listening to the 13 door? Or
Oh
sorry,
no,
you don't see
I was
the north door.
joking around. I walk into that room.
Yay!
All right, Lewis swings open the south door.
What is this?
I'm just maintaining my distance because I don't know which door I'm going to hear a scream and have to react to.
Pussy.
Okay, so this is a 10-foot square chamber. It's hewn from stone. It contains an upright keg fashioned of rusted iron. Rusted pipes lead from the keg to the floor, and it's like openable, like you would pour water into the top. So there's like a pot lid type thing.
I found the water heater.
Yeah, I'm like, is that a furnace or some shit?
It's cold.
Ooh, we could start the water heater. Who has a fire spell?
It's like abnormally cold. Like the metal's
Oh.
even like getting close to it. Like it's cold in this room.
Can I use like
It's haunted.
wrap my cloak around my hand and like try to open it?
You can.
I do so.
Okay, so as you like grab the lid, it kind of twists the keg a little bit, and you can hear sloshing of liquid inside of it. As soon as you lift the lid, like icy steam starts pouring out of it, and
I dropped the lid. What?
the steam sort of pours out of it, and while the lid is slightly raised, a crystal-like thing bolts out of it. The steam sort of forms into a creature-ish thing, and I'll have everybody roll initiative.
Why you gotta free the fucking ice elemental? Why you gotta do that?
At least I do something.
Yeah.
How do I roll for my specter? Can I roll it from its character sheet?
I believe so. You might have to just look up the...
Oh.
I keep closing the thing that I don't want to be closing.
Evan, did you have your guy selected when you rolled? Why are you rolling? Oh, you're just rolling a second one.
Yeah, one's for my specter, one's for me.
Okay, the ice went, but the steam didn't. Crawl. I don't see an initiative from Evan or Adam.
It's 13.
Yeah, it's 13. It's like the first one that was rolled.
Oh, way up there. Okay. And then Vin got 13. Kitty cat. 16. Greeny. I probably deleted you.
Thanks. Yeah, no, I saw you remove me from the order.
Lua. Oh.
On the plus side, we almost all get to go before one of the things.
Did they? I honestly got 20 on. No, one's 12. Okay. The ice method is 12. Ooh, what's your dex mod? It's higher than 10, so you're first, Greeny.
Nice. Well, can I see other? So, do I know there's anything in that room?
Oh, you get the sense of it, basically.
Okay,
Sorry.
so it's like I've sensed like, oh fuck.
Like Lua's like, ah! And shit
Yeah, that
starts making
sounds like
noise.
Lua. Okay, so from outside the door, because I don't want to enter the room, I assume I can see this one better than the other guy.
Yep.
And he has partial cover.
Yeah, because you're around the
Okay.
corner, but that doesn't affect you.
Yeah, it doesn't affect me. So I'll fire a bolt at I'll fire an arrow at that guy then. Ooh. Do my attacks count as magical with my bow?
I have to look at that, but I don't think so.
Okay. So then, yeah, I'll do a sharpshooter shot. Because fuck it. In the face.
Okay, I'm just gonna move it so I can see his name. Okay, that's
Does a
Steve.
14 hit?
Yes. So this, what you're hitting is this more steam-like one.
So this is me hitting the steam one?
Yeah, it still has a body, but it's more steamy.
Okay, so I hit
Misty
it,
looking.
and then I do 20 damage. That'd be piercing, non-magical, I'm assuming.
Yeah, you basically skewer this thing against the wall, but it's manages to kick off
Okay.
somehow, and it's still alive.
Alright. Yeah, I'll go ahead and fire a second shot at the same guy. Actually, you know what? Spread the damage. This one, can I say I see it or no? Because I see like the edge on my thing, but
Yeah, I think if you
like,
go over a step, you can see it even better.
oh, I can see it. Oh, yeah, that makes sense then. Okay, in that case, yeah, then I see the other one, and so I move over a tad more. I see the other one in here as well. These token things are really cool looking. I'll take a shot at it. Spread the damage, spread the love.
I can see it doing like a crazy ninja roll. Quick shots.
Second shot. Does a 14 hit?
Correct.
Boom. For 21.
And the ice one explodes. Ice shards go everywhere.
Oh, do they hurt people? Like
And,
Lua?
yeah, Lua and Defiant are going to have to make dexterity saving throws.
Put him in the other room.
Yeah, this thing
Like there's no
explodes.
partial coverage.
Fuck.
Okay.
You would
Dex
have to
save.
make a dex save no matter what.
11.
That one's for my Spectre.
Wait a
Okay, my
second.
Spectre gets the 5.
Sure.
Lucky bitch.
I just closed it. Fuck me.
Greeny literally thinks that. I'm guessing Lua's gonna step out of the way, and I'm literally like, lucky bitch.
So you
I
guys,
don't say that. I just think it.
I don't know, Lua covers herself with her cloak. The cat does some cat-like reflexes. The only one who seems to actually take damage from the ice shards is the Spectre.
How much does he take?
Just a ton.
Wait, does his friend take damage? The
3
steam one?
points of damage.
Oh, that's just as much temporary as I have.
No, the steam one doesn't.
Bullshit.
Shit. And then I have to delete it. He's dead.
Let's see what they can do.
And it's the steam one's turn, who's got only part of it left. And it's going to like rear back, blow hot steam.
Ooh.
I don't know what the fuck those rolls are for. And Lua and the Spectre will have to make dex saves. These things just like shoot out of the top of the pot. Like
Okay,
they were
this
trapped
is
in
the
there.
Spectre.
You guys load them up full of arrows, they explode. This thing tries to cook
Spectre
you. You succeed.
That was the specter, not me.
Well, it succeeds. And you succeed.
Damn.
Then it is the
Damn.
Spectre's turn.
Wait, how much is taking 1d8? You have to roll the damage.
Oh, you still take half as much on this one. Wow. Oh, I keep rolling to GM. That's 1 damage taking half as much.
Okay.
I rolled a 3. And then it's the Spectre.
Okay, the specter is going to spectral life drain and he's gonna fucking grab hold of it. He grabs it and does 13 damage. Sucking whatever remnants of it has out of it.
And yeah, as soon as it makes contact with the steamy stuff, it just condensates.
Mhm.
Falls to the ground, and like the little bit of a body that's got a massive arrow wound in it is dead.
Woo! I just like twirl my cloak and get out of the room. Like in nobody's business.
I go in to examine the whatever the creatures are. So I'm genuinely curious.
Okay,
What the hell?
you can make a nature check or
Yeah,
history.
let's do that. Let's see what I'm better at. Nature's shit. History also shit. YOLO.
You is shit.
Yo.
So these are mephits. They're like elemental imps, basically, and something must have been using them in this device.
Are they like standardly conjured creatures or?
Sort of. They kind of
Okay.
they exist by themselves as well.
Okay.
Seems like someone might have been trying to use their energy magically in this water heater thing.
Are they usually mischievous, or are they like?
Yeah.
What do I know of Mephits? So they would usually attack even if they weren't like confined to something.
Yeah, they're like kobolds and goblins, but for elementals.
Okay, fair enough then. Because I was just wondering like who's like upsetting the balance of things by capturing these would be, possibly noble elementals, but no, they're like little fuckers.
Yep,
Got
they're definitely little trickster bastards.
it. Then I give zero fucks.
I look at can I listen in on the last door?
You can. You can make a perception check.
Yeah, I just want to see if like anyone noticed this sort of little kerfuffle.
Yeah, go ahead, roll perception.
So.
You can hear pretty clearly, like maybe there's some water drips or something like that every once in a while, but there's really no noise. Maybe once in a while you hear something making noise, but it's like maybe it's a whimpering. Oh, but you've been here before. You know what's on the other side of this room.
Yeah, it's true.
For you, you've
shit.
walked through here before, and there's like a very depressed kobold in there.
What?
Oh. This is sort of hilarious in retrospect now. You're welcome, Lua. Yeah, so I kind of scratched my head and I'm like, I forgot to mention, like, I walked down through here before. I didn't realize there's stuff in that boiler, but there's like a really sad kobold on the other side of here. You might just want to like avoid.
What do you mean?
It's total downer.
It's not cool.
Oh, there we go. There's
I'm
Dan.
always down to lend an ear to those less fortunate. So this is gonna be fun.
Lua
I mean,
like
really should work for his own success, but okay. I will like step.
Okay, so as you guys
I'd like to meet this that abode.
open up this You guys open up this door, and there's crudely executed symbols and glyphs are scribed in bright green dye. They decorate this large, irregularly shaped, crumbling chamber. There's a large pit in the center that shows evidence of a recent fire. Vin, you know that the kobolds, like, this is a burning pit for them. There's a metallic
That's pretty-
cage in the
it's
middle.
depressing.
There's a large metallic cage in the middle of the southwestern wall, and it contains like a gaping hole where something must have broken out or broken in. There's a small wooden bench draped in a green cloth that is next to the cage. Several small objects rest on it, and there's a bedroll just west of the bench.
I can't see into the room whatsoever.
Yeah, after the description I'll show it. Just so you guys don't go in and run all over the place.
Lua.
Fuck you.
You can, it's pretty clear that you can hear whimpering coming from it. And it's very animalistic. Kind of like...
Love it.
Hello? Sad, pathetic creature. I don't like standing in... No.
Where is the kobold? I don't see him.
In this, like...
I don't know, I'm looking for him.
He's in the bedroll.
Over
He's in
here?
the bedroll?
Yeah.
Hello? I
That's starting to sound less and less like crying and more like laughter. Which is fucky. Okay? Don't you fuck with me, Matt.
If you
I
kick it,
just like
this kobold will,
I
like,
just
uncover itself and be like, "What's your answers?
what is wrong with you?
Who are you?"
Oh,
It's gonna scramble
Oh,
to his,
God,
like,
you-
feet and, like, kick away from you guys. What's
Oh.
your answers?
Krull kind of
oh
squats
God, it's
down
so
or whatever and kind of
uneducated.
tries to get on his
Oh
level.
my.
You're all right.
I want to inspect the cage.
Hey, Krull, out of character, you need to fucking get some armor ASAP, bruh.
Look at it crawl. It has
Yeah.
brain damage. Should I put it out of its misery?
I'll put you out of your misery. Oh wait, what? Oh, the little. You're all right.
What did you just send me? What is that? Is that a kobold? What the fuck is it?
Kind of looks a little dragony to be a kobold, but I guess it's a kobold.
Yeah.
This is what this
Why does it
thing
have a
looks
bell?
like.
Okay.
Oh, it's cute.
It's got a little more
Ah.
scars on it than in the picture, but it's a very sad-looking kobold.
Do I
I
see
am
any
not great at
similar magics
investigating.
to what we saw on Tari?
Already,
No.
I believe.
Tallery, yeah.
Yeah, no, there's nothing like that that you can
Alright.
see quickly. Talre's
Okay.
was like big right on its face.
Yeah.
So,
What's your
movement two.
answers? Leave me alone, sis.
Why do you weep?
The wretched goblin stole Salrix.
So what?
Salrix! Our dragons!
Did you say
What?
dragons is?
Yes? You comes to
They
help?
stole the black dragon.
I've come to deal with dragons is, if that is what you
Yes.
mean by help, yes.
Where's
Yes,
Vince's?
we will
Vince?
definitely
Vin!
help you.
It was just like I kind of like walked into the room, and past Greenie. I was like, I wasn't sure how you'd receive me the second time, so I just wanted to let my companions come in first.
They was users?
Yeah, we're killing goblins.
So many, sis. We must talk to your Starhouses.
The who's is?
Come!
This
I
is
kind of-
hurting my.
And I kind of turned to the rest of the party and I'm like, see, totally depressing.
Kamses! Ticklecorn!
I told you
God.
guys not to
Finn
engage her.
like kind of rolls her eyes and shuffles afterward.
Yeah, you've been through this before. Meepo is a sad
not-
person trying to get his dragon back. And yes, Darl is the leader of the kobolds.
Okay. I totally remember.
So you guys enter this hallway. It's crude carving with pillars. There's a few like stronger looking kobolds. Their armor's a little better put together. Their weapons look clean. They've got some shiny baubles and trinkets strapped to their like belts and shirts and stuff. And he every once in a while is yelling out in Draconic, Ticklecorn. So it's just like a weird noise for everyone who doesn't understand Draconic. But there's like one or two of you that don't.
Oh.
Yeah, he
'Cause
yells
I'm like,
out this
I
weird noise
do.
every once in a while.
I don't.
I do.
Can you like DM to me and Adam what he's saying?
He's saying Ticklecorn, but it's just a really weird noise. But you guys would recognize it as Ticklecorn.
Tickle.
Oh, that's this guy's fucking name, I'm guessing?
Man, I'm stuck.
What do you mean you're stuck?
You have to go through the
like-
doors like
I can
can't
only
drag
see black.
across.
Shut up.
I think
I
you
could only see
deleted
black.
yourself.
No, I'm right here.
Oh, where's your eyeball?
I don't know.
I just moved you. You're here now.
Okay, thank you.
You can drag yourself and stuff off of
Fine.
the character page. But yeah, he leads you guys into this big hallway with pillars. There's a couple different looking type kobolds. They don't pay attention to you guys. They seem to be patrolling. And he leads you all the way to this kobold sitting on sort of a throne.
Oh god, somebody's got a complex.
So a short throne stands near
Oh,
this west wall, constructed of fallen bits of masonry stacked against an old altar. On top of the altar sits a variety of small items. The portion of the altar that serves as the throne's back features a carving of a rearing dragon. A metallic key is firmly held in the dragon's open jaws.
My
Yeah.
spidey senses are tingling.
Meepo is still yelling out that random thing every like 20 feet, basically.
Ticklecorn?
Yeah.
Ticklecorn?
Runs right up to this person and it's like, Yes, Charles, Morses from Emma. Send them in the caves. Get Cyrexes.
Yeah, yeah.
And she's gonna go, Yes, Meepo. Yes. That's what they're here for. Now, what are you actually here for? Vin, do you know these people?
I mean,
Yeah, Vin, introduce us.
vaguely.
I'm like standing
Well,
behind Vin, like
this
almost
crawl
tempted to pull a
Lua-
dagger.
There's Crawl, Lua, Greeny, and Chicken Skin over here. Chicken Skin's new, but he seems pretty cool.
I will.
Really?
Okay.
You're just gonna make idle threats? Shh.
I give like a big grin to you, and I'm like, hey!
I enjoy this one. This one.
And yeah, group, the Kobolds. They're okay. They point me in the direction and I kill stuff, as far as I know.
Yes, you should take the northeastern door here and proceed into the depths.
Okie dokie.
And
Because
then
So,
I
like,
get to end
can-
life. What
Can
are
you
we?
bring up the picture of the key?
Wait, north. That'd be that
Okay,
way.
so Greeny is Greeny a greedy person?
sometimes.
Sometimes, because Greeny well, I want that key. I don't know if Greeny would want it, but I want it, right? Like, How does Vin
Which
not
really
want
lets
it?
us into.
I get paid very well.
Well enough that you don't want additional treasure?
Well, I mean,
The coin's pretty cool.
but if I'm like, the coin's pretty cool, and I'm sort of, I'm on contract. I don't want to lose more future money for crappy money now.
I'm trying to think. Let me look at my character sheet because I want that key.
Begone! Why shall you wait so long?
I just pipe up. Well, you see,
assistance is...
you see, there was interesting door previously that I think Emma had made mention. I believe they work for Emma. I say her actual dragon name to them though, and I'm like that piqued my interest in regards to what Emma. Once again, when I say Emma, I mean the actual dragon's name because I know it for some reason. And then I state like, and it looks as if you hold the key. Would you be willing to lend it to us?
Okay, make a persuasion check.
Okay. I'm not persuasive. Fuck. Okay, where's? Oh, this is bad.
Come on, crit.
Yeah, that's not good.
Shit.
I like laugh at you.
He's like, you
'Cause
know,
I'm just being like,
yeah,
Well, but let's just say like,
What's her name? Shit. The dragon name of Emma. He actually says that instead of like her actual dragon name. Greeny's like, like Emma, but like her actual dragon name. Like, yeah, like Emma, but her actual dragon name. Like he's trying to
No.
be really suave with the kobolds and just like eating shit.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
The kobold to speak up. This key of mine has nothing to do with Emma's task for you. Now go through the northwest door and kill them.
If you guys ruin this
Kill
game,
who?
so help me.
The
This
goblins! Were you even sent here by Emma? And you can see all the kobolds are like, they hold their like spears and little swords all ready.
Well, is anybody else gonna pipe up, or is it just me here?
No, we're like, he's not with us.
Everybody seems to be
we're going to
moving.
do
You're
our
all just
task.
left me, huh?
Please excuse
Okay.
my
Inched away.
brain
Well, I just say like
What
I
happened
just
to the
make a
kitty
mention
cat?
of like
Going
Tari.
well.
I made like, well, Tari had informed us of this location.
Talry? You say that?
Yes.
Because she didn't.
Well, I just say she did.
So you're not here by... I don't understand what you're saying. Like, I'm confused.
So
He's
I'm
trying to
saying,
lie
like,
to the kobold.
I'm lying
Yeah.
to them. I'm saying it wasn't directly Emma that sent us here, but Tari. But I'm lying. We just found
Yeah,
this place.
but he's saying that the
I'm a
task has nothing to
pathological
do with
liar.
Emma.
Yeah.
All right, have
okay.
fun.
So make a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Oh Jesus. Alright. Well, it was nice knowing you all.
Bye. Yeah.
9.
I just closed her character sheet.
Please roll a critical one.
Oh, I have to roll it manually.
Critical fail. Critical fail. Critical fail. That is not what I wanted.
Yeah,
damn it.
they're gonna get like really aggressive towards you and stepping towards you. The other kobolds in the background, like hearing in what's going on, like prepared to like get you because what you're saying is things you shouldn't know, and there's no reason Talry would send you here.
All right, and then I'm like, well, off to kill goblins, and I start to make my way down the fucking hall.
And you can like
Or-
you can feel the glare that the kobold
Yeah,
is
I'm like,
giving
well,
you as
kill
you
goblins,
walk
got
away.
it. Like, cause I don't think I could take that many, and I don't know who's gonna actually help me here. Plus, Vin might, I can't get a read on Vin. Vin might actually turn on me.
Vin's actually like, as soon as that started like going south, she kind of like wandered down the hall, sidestepping away from all this. And as you're approaching again, she's like, "Well, I'm not getting hired here again. Thanks."
And I'm like, really? You want to work for fucking genocidal maniacs?
Money's money.
Jesus Christ. Do I have a god I can be like, fucking Valkyr save us type shit?
I mean, you'd have to tell me that.
I don't know. No, I don't know who the Green or the Emerald Enclave like fucking.
I don't think they are a religious sect. They're just,
So if I followed a god, it'd just be my own thing.
yeah, something's very similar to like some sort of.
Okay,
Green
in
or
that case, I
god.
just say, in the words of someone I once knew, Valkyr save us.
But yeah, so you guys were directed to go into the northwest door, and you guys immediately went down the southwestern hallway.
There's a door? Oh, I was following Vin. I thought Vin knew where she was going.
They're like so confused. Like, where? What?
Vin?
What?
Oh wait, where are
He's
they moving
drifting
now?
away.
I was like, I'm right here. Where else do
Meeples!
I-
Okay, we're going now.
Meeples helps. Shows you which way is north.
Thank you, Meepos.
That would be
Fucking
great.
Christ.
Save Sourexes. Yes?
Yeah.
Yes! Yes!
No.
I like you.
Yeses!
Wait, this is northeast.
Yeah, that's what I said. You
I
guys
thought you
went
said
down.
northwest.
No, northeast. You guys went down the southwest hallway.
Same
Yeah.
difference, really.
Finn, you've been this way before. You know that basically after this doorway, this is where the goblins attack the kobolds, and back and forth sort of. There's another way back towards the entrance to go around and into a different way as well, but this
Okay.
sort of seems like the most troubling area.
All right. So I'm just going to turn back to the group. I'm going to say, welcome to Goblin Country, and I'm going to kick in the door.
Wait, so
Yeah.
Nice.
why wouldn't we go some other way? Why are we going to the line?
Because the
It's the
Cobalt
fun way.
11's here.
Oh my god.
Find the Sourexes! Meeple waits
Yeah.
for you!
I open the door again. Or, no, I kick it again. I'm like,
Hmm.
it's less dramatic this time.
But still boot it?
Okay.
Can Lua choose a spot? Jesus.
No.
She's right in the middle.
Must take
How dare you
All right.
all
He's
you.
like one of those people that park in
You know what?
spaces.
Yeah, there we go.
So we are kicking in the door.
Yeah, I'm playing a Munchkin style.
Boom, boom. Walk up to the next door. Boom, boom. Okay, so you kick open this door, and this dense garbage and, like, crap is everywhere. There's tattered hides stretched on the frames, kicking around. There are
baby.
3 goblinoids right in there instantly, like, looking at you guys, like, they're kind of, like, jumping back in surprise that you just booted open the door. And we're going to roll
I
initiative
just
for
like-
everybody again.
Pat, 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 pat.
Yes. God damn it.
Oh.
Eight.
What the
Oh,
fuck do you
God.
get 0
Oh yeah, I
initiative?
actually had my thing selected this time. Good Evan.
Oh.
I'll be right back though. I gotta go to the bathroom.
My first one's the Spectre, my second one's me.
What? Whatever. $18.5 for the cat. Did Crawl actually get a fucking 0? Oh god.
How is that even?
Negative modifiers.
He is not dexterous.
That is
I'm rolling
rough.
great for initiatives tonight. I'm having a good time.
Get 24. Holy fuck. Musket, what the fuck? Oh, and I got a crit fail initiative. Finn, you know that the goblins aren't very, like, smart. It's very common knowledge, actually. The ones in here, they're not, like, crazy strong. You've been having a hell of a time. Like, it's really easy work, but there is a lot of them.
It's like whack-a-mole. It's a fun game.
All right, so first one up is Greenie.
So
As,
what are the? Sorry. So they have visible surprise on their face. And sorry, what did you say Vin knows? And did she relay it to the group?
She doesn't relay it to the group, not yet at least. But yeah, she just kicks open the door, so they like jump out of their standing or sitting spots, and they're kind of like ah, and draw weapons.
Yeah.
All right. So
I
they
think
immediately draw weapons.
Confident.
Yeah, and they start shouting in Goblinoid a whole bunch of shit.
I can't understand that. Ugh, I hate to just kill things for no reason, but
Mostly just sounds like screaming.
goblins are goblins. I have no concern for them. This one takes a fucking arrow to the face, probably. Let's find out, shall we? Yeah, he takes that to the fucking face.
Definitely. So the door flies
hole.
open. There's instantly a goblin right there, and you put an arrow straight through his head, and it sticks into the stone wall.
In my view, I can see this guy as well. So I then like kind of roll to the side, I guess, so I can get like a better view, and then yeah, second arrow towards this one.
And that hits.
Does that hit?
And another one. You just blow a hole through its torso with your arrow.
Alright.
And in the far wall, it's like...
Oh, can I get a piercing damage? Because that looks like a straight line to the other one.
No, it's ineffective after passing through something.
Damn. One of these days.
And then it's Vin's turn.
Yeah.
As your foot hits the ground after kicking the door open. Beat him with the torch.
Yeah.
They're basically just like screaming and like ah! As you guys like fucking butt rush them and destroy them.
Well, within 6 seconds, 2 of them just drop dead.
Yep. And that first hit, basically like you uppercut in the jaw, and it like you feel the head and neck like separate, and it kind of stretches a little, and then the body just goes poof onto the ground, and you give it another whack as it's falling. Crush a couple other bones. You guys
Sorry,
just
sorry, Fred, as I'm like push shock. I like my second one to just be like, I palm its face and slam like the already dead goblin skull into the wall,
gross.
like a melon.
That happens.
And I look around and I flick the blood off my hand and I go, it's fun, right?
So you're like a fucking psychopath to match Lua almost.
Yo, just chaotic
Crawl's
neutral.
jaw is just like a gate.
Work smart, not hard.
That was
They're
graphic.
super squishy.
Cool. We just like walk in now.
I guess.
Yeah,
So-
combat's over. You guys can move freely for the next little bit.
Alright, so I go in and I want to examine the goblins. Like, are these like, as far as like organizational speaking, like, are they wearing armor? Are they wearing tattered clothes? Do they look like slaves? Do they look like they would actually be like oppressing these kobolds? Like, I'm investigating like the corpses. Actually,
Okay.
I don't know what you want me to roll for that though. Investigation or something else.
The investigation or nature.
I'm better off with investigation on this one. Yep. For
It's
sure.
pretty easy to figure out. They are armed. They do have like really shitty like animal hides sort of like thrown over them. These are definitely low on the totem pole goblins. They don't have anything fancy or shiny or nice.
Okay.
But kobolds and goblins don't typically work together well, and from what you know of what you just heard, the goblins have been living here, or the kobolds have been living here, but Emma wants the kobolds to be the only ones here.
Okay. So
They're definitely
it's
at
just
war.
just a subjugation task essentially.
Yeah.
Okay.
More of an extermination.
So, like, they definitely weren't ready for you guys to kick down the door, but they're definitely like probably able to defend from kobolds.
Okay. So yeah, I take that like that's in my noggin now. I don't exactly disperse the information I have because I don't know what Vin knows, and frankly, I'm not exactly trusting of Vin right now.
Alright.
I didn't say it out loud. You don't know that.
Yeah, it's all good.
No, it's just like because you magically show up here. You're already working for Emma and the Kobolds. You say it's for money, but frankly, how do I know you're not just like another agent? Maybe more like stronger than Tari. Obviously, he was just another Kobold, and frankly, like you might
You
be more
did say
dangerous.
agent, right?
Yeah, I said agent.
I
Well,
mean,
I
no
didn't hear
comment.
So
What
you,
what did you think I said?
I thought you said it was another Asian. I was like, jeez, jeez, Greenie.
so
Well, she knows kung fu.
Vin
Wow.
kicks in the next door, and this room is already illuminated by
Old style boxing.
sconces down the walls. Again, pillars like the room you're in before. A double row of marble columns carved with entwining dragons runs the full length of this hall, every 10 feet.
There's a lot of doors.
This whole area is kind of hazy, but
That's
it's
Utopian.
just kind of like a nuisance.
Can I check or proceed for stuff?
You can. You want to take like a look around?
Yeah. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's kind of hazy. Like it's like you took your glasses off or something like that. It's just like everything's kind of out of focus. You don't really see anything. There's a couple light sources and the pillars are quite detailed, but
Hold on.
there's
I
a few
lost my
doors around the
contacts.
room as well, but kind of blurry.
Girl lost his contact lenses. He's like moving his hands along the ground.
My glasses. I can't find my glasses.
My glasses.
I walked down the hall.
Have you been this far before?
I think this is out of my range.
Yeah, you haven't been this far yet.
Yeah.
You were mostly just defending
ground.
before.
Yeah, new ground now. I mean, I would have explained all of this at the start, but that seemed boring.
So, is Catnip going through that door to the west?
I don't know.
He pinged it. I don't know what anybody's doing. None of you guys are really like saying like, let's go through this one. No one's really chatting, but either. I visually
I
say
was
like,
sort of waiting
so
for like
where are we
someone to-
going from here?
Yeah. I mean, any door, I guess. Been sort of non-committal to it. I'm sure there's goblins behind each one. You kill the goblins. It's just straightforward.
Do you
Can
want to
you guys
just
hear
deal with
me?
this? Yeah, now we can. Yeah.
No, that was the first time, yeah, you talked.
Oh God! I was just saying. I go through that door because we're obviously not making decisions.
I was gonna make a plan, but okay.
Well, you're too slow.
Well, no, it's just
Jabbing
like
away.
y'all just so spread out. Why don't we could open all the doors? Oh, that one's
I
open.
was following Vin because
Yeah, so
yeah, I thought
don't
she'd
go
been
into
here, so.
this room, but seems like this might have been a chapel or cathedral.
Oh God, not
Um,
again.
It's now just swarmed with goblins. Some of them don't look so much like warriors, but are still here and like wearing armor and stuff. Could just be their style of clothes, but it's weird. There's a huge pile of rubble on the one side that's just full of things. Uh, wagon wheels, broken armor, rusted chests, small statues, antique furniture. There's just like all sorts of stuff over there.
Go jump in the pile, Crow.
Portraits. And I'm just going to keep your guys' initiatives.
Dope.
I'd like to shout to Krull, like, I think we're tanking this door.
like, as I see all these goblins, a big smile just creeps across my face, and I just start humming like.
What are you even?
Yeah.
Catnip's catnip. I
I'm a little shocked.
So
I-
since Vin and Greenie already went last round, can the rest of us go?
is it like we continue the same order then, or is it we restart at top of the initiative? Jesus.
I'll probably
Matt.
just keep moving it.
All right.
So yeah, the
We
cat.
could kill them now,
Okay.
Just
Brian.
hold
Let
on,
the
hold
rest
on.
of us.
I
Let me
want
get
to
everything
kill
in here.
goblins.
You already killed one, Vin.
The cat did
Wanna
open the
kill
door
Nard.
first.
Okay, actually, let's be facetious.
Okay.
Yeah, just give me a second to get all these goblins into the initiative.
Oh lord.
I almost thought one of them might go after Krull, but nope.
Okay, door. Cat swings open the door. All the goblins are like, and the four ones that are like heavily armed are immediately drawing weapons and preparing for battle.
Okay. So it's my turn?
Correct.
Okay. Well, first I'm gonna use my feline agility. So I'm going to double my speed until the end of my turn, and I can only use this. And once I use this trait, I can't use it again until I move 0 feet on one of my rounds. So just a second. I go here, and I am going to cast Vampiric Touch. So for the next minute, well, first I make a melee attack against this guy. So I'm just gonna roll that.
Ooh. You have to roll a d12.
Vampiric touches himself. Or friend. Goddamn, run, Vin!
8 on a critical fumble is hit friend. Save or normal damage. Half damage is successful. You're not actually near Vin though. No, you're not. So
No,
go
he was
up
just
another
Captain
number,
Melee
which is
rating.
hit self. Save or normal damage. Half damage is successful and dazed next round. So go ahead and make a dex save. Actually, yeah, what? No, it's just straight up hit self. Save or normal damage. Oh yeah, so make a dex save. To
On the
try
plus side, you heal for half the own damage you do to yourself. So, there you go.
Okay, so you run in as fast as this little kitty cat thing can. You like do some magic in your hand, and one of your claws sticks to the floor, and you just go poof. And you're gonna take your 17 points of necrotic, and you're gonna be dazed as well. As you hit your chin on the concrete or the marbly stone floor. And like, most of you can see that the cat just like sucked his own essence out. He went all like shrivelly for a second, and like you could see the bones even more, and it did not look comforting. And then it's Lewis' turn.
He was just
We'll
fine
just
this
laugh.
whole
Okay. I'm gonna... 5, 10, 15, 20.
book it through the doorway beside the unconscious kitty cat. Well, it's
Yeah.
not unconscious, it's dazed. It's like...
And I just fucking hit this one. Oh, damn it. For 10.
It parries your blow.
And it wraps around for another one. 15.
And how would you like to kill that?
So it like parries my blow. Yeah, and like you get kind of knocked back again, and then it just comes swooping down, just straight in. I just like that full embed my scythe a little bit into the ground, yank it out, and because I killed it, I get a weapon attack as a bonus. I'm going to use the rest of my movement over here and hit it again.
You're attacking the one right in front of you? You
Yeah.
also absolutely eviscerate it.
Okay, so I knock it into like the wall to the side. And then because the other one used my bonus action, I don't get another bonus action, right?
Correct.
Cool. So that's it.
Okay. The cat lands on the ground. This thing's going to like try and club. It's rolling an advantage, but that's a 13 against your AC.
To
The kitty
Yeah.
cat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if that hits.
What do you want us to call you? Something star?
He just wants Defiant. Being his name.
Defiant star.
Evan?
See, I can't remember that word.
Does that hit your AC? I don't know what one of those is your AC.
Oh, did he have to go pee?
What the fuck did
He's
I
not
roll?
muted.
13, it does hit his armor class and deals 3 damage, so I'll just do the damage to him. Basically bonks him over the head as it collapses in front of his feet.
It's really weird. Evan's rejoining.
Bonk.
And then it's going to turn and run.
Does he get a...
Nope, he's dazed and on the
Oh,
ground.
You know, dazed and confused.
Yep.
No, we cannot, Evan. Hello? Oh. Yeah, we're not hearing you at all.
Yeah.
Oh, he's saying it missed the 13.
The AC on your character sheet says 12.
Mage armor had it at 15.
Is that concentration, though?
I don't know if it is.
No, it is not concentration.
Okay, so then it doesn't hit you, so then I'll give you your 3 health back.
Actually, yeah, that'd be
Smacks the
pretty
floor.
stupid if that were concentration. Because then you have to concentrate it on for so long, and as a mage, like, you wouldn't be able to concentrate on anything else.
Yeah, it would suck.
That would suck. Or a wizard.
The one goblin runs over to the door over here and throws it open, screaming bloody murder in there.
I can't
Yeah.
see that, so I don't know what you're talking about. But okay.
There is shit happening in the room for sure.
Yeah, I have no doubt. I can't see any of it.
Spectre's turn?
Did you say yes, Spectre's turn, yes. One of the other
Yeah.
goblin tries to climb over the pile of rubbish. Doesn't work so well.
So I
Hello?
go up to this one.
There you go,
Hey.
Evan. You're back.
Oh, thank God.
Hmm.
I was getting annoyed.
So I go up in front of Spectre, walks up to this one and just like kind of grabs hold of it again, going. And Spectre life drain it.
Getting all my dishes. Oh, sorry.
Which one are you hitting? This one? No,
No,
that's the
this one.
Spectre, okay. That is odds or evens.
Ooh, even. Ooh.
It like
Ooh.
bear
Nice.
hugs the goblin and starts draining its life. And yeah, it sucks it all out, sort of empowering your specter.
Cool.
And then
That's
it's his
the end of
turn,
its
and he's
turn.
dead.
Yeah.
That one's dead.
Hmm.
This one's going to run to this door.
That was sick.
They're all just panicking and screaming, and they don't know what to do. This one's gonna hide down here.
What are those guys?
This one's gonna run in the doorway. And you just hear, like, screaming. Cries for help.
Feel slightly bad.
Found. You're to do your job. Come on.
This goblin runs up and tries to stab at the cat that's on the ground.
Ow!
Meow.
This one actually has a sword, however,
Ooh.
dealing 6 points of slashing
Oh.
damage as he cleaves into
Oh,
your
Lord.
side.
That
Is
hurt.
Daze not auto crit on hit? Or is that stunned?
I still always do it against their AC, because it could, I don't know, hit fucking...
Naturally miss.
Yeah, or
No. What I mean is,
the mage armor could block
Dazed,
it.
I think it's stunned mainly, but on hit, it's counted as a crit. It was stunned,
Oh,
right?
I always roll the
So-
damage.
Okay. Not to kill Evan again, but
Yeah.
Yep. Oh my god. No, I need to tie with Evan.
Krill's gonna fucking get suicidal near the
Promote.
end of the campaign.
It's then going to disengage and kind of rock back. It went 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, and it's going to sort of skirt along the pile of nonsense. And that's Krall's turn.
Alright.
What do I feel like that's gonna be another fucking skin monster shit?
Crawl's gonna move in, and is there, can I see the one who stabbed Defiant?
Yeah, you might have had line of sight on it as it sort of came up and it was a slash, but then sort of backed out of the frame and ran away. It must have been this one.
Okay. Crawl's gonna look at him and realize what he did, and I'm going to firebolt him.
And that's 13 versus its AC. Yeah, he's got like a little shield and on his back, like not even equipped on his arm, and it kind of piffs on his shield, sort of jostling him as he's running. But it does not burn him.
Alright.
Question, Adam.
Yeah.
Why is your strength mod added to the damage?
The what, sorry?
On your macro for your firebolt,
Yeah.
there's a
Oh.
strength modifier to the damage.
Oh, that... Oh, okay. I don't rightly know. One sec.
Yeah, it would be no modifier to that.
Okay, so that would... Okay.
Is there
sorry,
anything
I'm
else
just-
you want to do on your turn?
Uh...
I'm not sure how far you moved.
Crawl's gonna draw his greatsword, and I want to let out like a... Actually,
Fucking dragon
is
roar.
Evan's character unconscious?
No, he's still conscious but dazed, so he's like seeing Tweety birds or stars.
Alright.
Prone
I'm
on the
gonna
ground and
pick
like
him up.
bashed his head.
I'm gonna pick him up and throw him over my shoulder.
Okay. Is the kitty cat not wanting to be picked up?
Evan?
Can't hear you if you're talking, but it would just be disadvantage for the cat.
I don't. I think he's joining back in.
Well, how many fucking torches are on you?
Is that an athletics check, Matt?
Yeah, you could do a straight athletics check, and he would, if he wants to oppose, he would do athletics or
Oh.
acrobatics to not get picked up.
No, I'm
But he's
fine with
dazed.
it.
Okay.
You pick him up and put him over your shoulder.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna pull him back in here.
Can you pick him up while holding your greatsword?
Yeah, that's. I would have given
Yep.
him advantage to pick him up, but since he has a greatsword in one hand, I just took away his advantage.
Yeah. So Krull has his greatsword in his hand. And he just picks
The cat's not heavy as
Defiance
well.
up and throws him over his shoulder, and I pull him back into like a safe room. And I don't know if I can put him down, but if I do,
I would keep him on your. Well, yeah. Well, he could jump off you, but you just sort of like run in there. You do your firebolt, pick him up, and run out. It's a whole lot already.
okay. All right. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. But I'm just getting them the fuck out of there.
Your torch is going to hit the ground. Defiance is sort of burning on the ground as well. And that's Greeny's turn.
Greenie.
Alright, well, I think I have a pretty clear course of action here. This one first. Sorry, let me go back to pointer. That guy first. Assuming like I could see into the room. I see these guys. What can I make of them? What do they look like to me?
They're bigger.
Would they be like hobgoblins?
It's possible. There's a lot of commotion going on, and the door
Okay.
is sort of opening, and goblins are running in. Unless you want to take an action to actually study them, you just notice
No.
there's bigger
I'll,
things over there.
Yeah, I see bigger things in there, so I immediately just try to focus on the small fries I can see, not moving from my current place.
Okay.
So let's one sec. Let's get my fucking bow out. We're gonna do some sharpshooter shots. You know, try and like. Oh god, that ambient noise from your music just fucking caught me off guard. I don't know what that was. Alright, shot number 1.
There's some creepy shit in there.
Does an 8 hit one of these guys?
No, as it bounces off the nearby wall.
Okay, I'll take a second
laugh.
shot, sharpshooter. I've already murdered more than you, Lua. Don't even.
Excuse me, I just killed 3. You've murdered men in here. And you killed 2 in the other room. Learn how to count,
and I-
Greenie.
Oh, you're
Learn
right.
how to
This
count,
isn't a
Greenie.
mid-fight
What about the
argument.
methods? What about the methods?
I didn't have the method.
This isn't a mid. This isn't a mid-fight argument.
I take the second shot, 18.
Yeah, that hits.
Assuming it hits, and I assume I eviscerate his fucking face.
Yes, it's unholy the amount of carnage that your arrows are doing to these things.
We should maybe take a look. Maybe I have my shit set up wrong, because I do a fuck ton of damage.
It looks fine.
Yeah. Well, that's my turn. I only get 2 attacks.
You might.
Sorry, what?
Then?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Greenie just like unloaded,
Right.
but then it's Vin.
Yeah, so Vin's gonna use a bonus action and a moxie point to brace up, get ready for this mess going on. Sorry, for the first one, 11. So I get 11 temporary hit. And then I'm going to move up this goblin.
Do you keep your torch
Okay.
with you?
Oh yeah, I do.
Okay.
Let's take it with me. And then I declare wild hailmakers on my attacks. I'm level 5, so I have multi-attack. I messed that up earlier, forgot about it. So I attack twice. Basically, my haymakers, I have disadvantage on them, But if I hit, I automatically do max damage.
Okay.
So. Look at my screen. It's 10 hit.
On him, no, it does not.
Does 11 hit?
It does not, as he's like just getting out of your reach as he's running,
No!
and you're swinging wildly at him.
I was being indulgent. I wanted to see if I could do it. So that's awkward.
He's just like, ah, ah, ah!
I'm really like, crap, what's the word? Showing my punches. Like, I'm really lining them up, and they're super slow. You can see them coming from a mile away.
You're like, ah, Falcon.
Good punch! Yeah, that's exactly it. So that's my turn. Oh, damn it.
Okay, so then it moves on to Defiant, who is dazed.
So he can't do anything?
I'm just going to look at daze to double check, but I believe the daze ends at the end of his turn. Daze doesn't exist in this fucking thing, so it is stunned.
That's 40.
So yeah, at the end of your turn you regain consciousness, and you're on the back of Crawl. And it's Lua.
Okay, so
He's
I
distracted.
5, 10, 20,
Hey, Matt.
there.
I sent the justification on my damage.
Yeah, I just looked at it quickly. I haven't looked back.
Plus 10 SS damage buff? The fuck is that?
Sharpshooter, it's just like your great weapon. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hit this kobold here.
Yeah, that's fine. It's just the way the numbers rolled out. It looked like 5 plus 5 plus 10, but that is correct, yeah. Ooh, that was almost a 1.
I know.
And you have reach, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he was just like booking it through the doorway. You run up and you fucking eviscerate him.
Cool. So then I take the steps forward to be in more, and I use my bonus action to hit him.
And she yells, 4! And the other one dies as well, spilling blood across the floor.
I feel like I have another attack, because my great weapon... I
You
have
do
two
have
attacks.
2 attacks if you attack with your
Yeah.
pack weapon, and you get a bonus attack if you
Okay,
kill something.
so this guy going down.
Or score a crit. Yeah, you're just... It's like unbearable almost. You're just absolutely cutting these things to pieces. They are not even wearing armor. They're not even fighting. They're just running from you, and you guys are like red in the face and eyes, just like murdering.
Hey, job's a job.
Where does your plus 10 come from?
That comes from my great weapon fighting. So I get a minus 5 on my attack, but I get a
On to
plus
hit,
10 on
yeah.
my damage.
Okay.
Your attacks aren't given the... Oh yeah, the plus 10 there, okay.
Yeah, because I have...
And then minus 5. Yeah, I was looking for 5 for some reason.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, so you just fucking murder.
Malayahi, Malayahu, Malayaha. Lou just slaughtering.
Best.
And that's the end of her turn. Thank you.
Yep. So then goblins start barreling out. Oh, I gotta give these guys a turn. When did
Hello?
that door open?
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, Commoner's 5.
Fucking Discord.
Hey, we're having problems with Roll20. You're having problems with Discord.
I'm having problems with nothing.
I was having problems with Roll20 earlier too. It wouldn't show my character.
Weird.
Evan, do you know if when you have
Yeah.
the problems with Discord, do you see down near the bottom of your Discord, do you see that where it says green, in green voice connected? Like there should be like 3 bars and
Yeah.
it says voice connected. When you hover over the bars, what's your MS?
Second. Oh God, it's horrible.
What is it?
Um, not showing me as I hover over.
Okay, but is it like red? Is it yellow? Like what color are we looking?
Yellow right now, but earlier it was red.
Okay, so that means whatever data center we're using, most likely you have a high ping to it. If Matt wants to change the location of the center that this channel
Well,
uses, it might
now
fix it
I'm
for you.
green, so I'm
Okay, so
going
it's just
like between
fluctuating.
green and yellow.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
I think it's an
fluctuating.
East
It's
Coast
really
server
weird.
anyway. This is Bryn's uh,
Okay.
server.
Yeah, it's East Coast.
Yeah, no, usually
You
it's
could
fine.
change
I
between
usually
east, central, west pretty easily, but if you don't think it'll make a difference, we don't. It's not a big deal.
it might just be the fact that like my
I gotta take off the fucking roll with advantage stuff. The one goblin comes barreling out of the western room, shoots an arrow, drops its bow and draws its sword as it runs even closer, screaming like it's trying to defend its home. It misses Vin, however.
Down straight.
There we go. That should fix those rolls. Next up is the guy in the room. Lua, inside this room, a circular shaft pierces the floor. It's a 40-foot diameter domed chamber. Dim violet light shines out of the shaft, revealing sticky white and gray vines that coat the walls of the shaft. The light is supplemented by 4 lit wall torches set around the area of the chamber. The crudely fashioned stone throne sits against the curved northwestern wall, and a large iron chest serves as the throne's footstool. And a sapling grows in the wide stone pot next to the throne. It's kind of a withery black tree.
Cool tree.
This guy's going to step up, and he's going to start screaming. He's running right towards you. He runs right up to you. He draws a 2-handed long sword as he's running at you. And he takes a swing at you. 14 for 7. I might need to turn that off on him too. Was that hit?
No.
Alright, so he comes running and swings at you, but misses. The person beside him, it's a goblin, but it looks more like a spellcaster. Basically starts preparing some spells.
Indeed.
And he's going to be like, "No, my lords!" Runs up and tries to touch you.
Dad.
And you're probably going to roll with advantage. So 6 misses.
Yep. Oh, it's gonna be fun.
That's all it's going to do on its turn. And then the other hobgoblins in the room are going to charge at you as well. One's going to pull out its large sword. taking a swing at you. That's gonna roll with advantage as well. 6 is no good. They're swarming you, but they seem very weak. Pathetic, almost.
Yeah.
The other 2 are going to draw bows and fire.
Oh my god. Yeah. Guys, should I Hunger of Hadar then?
16.
Ooh, that hit.
Don't Hunger of Hadar things. God damn it.
You're going to take 9 points of damage, as well as 10 points of damage,
Ooh.
as this arrow pierces you not only deeply, but into organs, basically. Distracted by the surroundings, dodging everyone else, you get
I
hit
feel like
really
she should
hard.
be resistant to that, having experienced it before.
It's all just piercing damage.
I just mean getting shot by an arrow that really hurt.
The other one also takes a shot at you, dealing a whole bunch of damage. And the arrow sinks extra deep because of the surroundings. So 18 points from that good person.
Lua, get the fuck out!
Oh, I'm gonna kill
Yeah.
everyone.
They swarm you. The great sword swings. You're like nimbly dodging and blocking, but then the arrows just strike you true. And yeah, it sends you reeling in pain.
That's okay. I take like the 2 shots, like paranoid. Bro, I'm fucking just. I'm gonna kill this entire room.
The little goblin over by Vin, it like halts to a stop, turns around and like swings with its scimitar at Vin.
Well, it's absorbed by my brace up, so I kind of block it, but it looks like it's hard to do. I grunt.
A painful block. It's then
That's
going
it.
to disengage and sort of roll around to the other guy, sort of forming formations. Defensive positions! They all squawk and scream in their language, and then it's Carl's turn.
I'm gonna put down Defiant, and I am going to go 5. I'm gonna run up with my greatsword, and I notice this cluster over here. So I'm gonna try and get there on my next turn, but as Krull's running, he's gonna like slash at this goblin.
Oof, and yeah, as he's like reeling back and trying to dodge Vin, you come in and absolutely destroy him with your sword.
I'm coming.
Oh man, I missed the opportunity.
And as you cleave that one, this one's gonna be like, oh heck no, and like roll back.
I roar at him.
And he's gonna scramble towards the leader's room, sort of like tripping and running as fast as he can, with his sword out and lunging, sort of like jumping towards Lua, making an attack. Missing. These guns are come barreling out of the room after they realize that there's fighting going on. They prepare themselves, drawing their scimitars. All the screaming that's going on, it's hard to understand what the hell they're doing, but they're in sheer panic trying to defend themselves. And then it's Greeny's turn.
Well, what's a ballista bolt supposed to do? You know, I enter the room because I can't. I didn't realize there's so many over there. I enter the room, obviously, like better, like able to see like what's going on. And I guess I start. I'll start picking off the ones in the refuse pile. Wait. These ones. How did they react previously?
They were just running, but you guys have killed multiples of them already.
So, but these guys were just running for the most part.
Correct. None of them have tried to. Well, one of them tried to club the cat, but they haven't
This
really been
one,
fighting.
I'm guessing. Got it.
I think I keep missing to move all of them.
Alright, well, I decided to focus my efforts on the ones surrounding Lua then. So
Not
first, the one that
going.
lunged here.
I want to be the hero. But yeah, go ahead and kill those things. It seems like a logical decision.
Well, do I even want to use? I'm like wondering. You know what? I'm gonna test this. I'm gonna use this moment to test something. Well, actually, I'll just use a regular shot, not a sharpshooter shot, on the goblin just below Lua.
If you miss and you crit fail and hit me again,
No, but so that'd be 9 piercing damage, not this.
And 24, it dies. Knocked over by your arrow as you shoot it in like the side of the head.
Dope. Okay, then I'll aim for the one beside Lua here. This one will be a sharpshooter shot. Crit fail, crit fail, crit fail, crit fail. That is not a crit fail. Fuck me. Does that even hit?
It does not. It like
Ooh.
deflects your arrow with its long sword, cutting it out.
I like turn my head sideways like this motherfucker wants to play. God damn. Alright, that'll end my turn for now.
And Vin,
I don't want to use my next point. I don't have.
I'll be right back if anybody needs anything of greeny.
I'm gonna head up to these two, starting with the one above me.
okay.
Smash and fix this.
And that's odds or evens.
Son of a bitch. Even Stevens.
9. It just misses your fist as you feel some hair.
Jenna's trying to get serious, and now she's getting a little frustrated.
They're like, we fought you before, this.
Stop learning my moves!
Oh, and does like a Wu Chung fucking like arm block and just like deflects your energy into a different direction.
So there we go, finally.
You still hitting the one above you?
Yeah. I
You-
like to tear out his trachea if possible.
that
So in
happens.
line with the moves.
That happens.
Just like I grip it in and just yank as hard as I can.
Yep. It dies.
we fought you before.
Damn.
Shut your mouth.
That's my turn.
And then it's Defiant, who is like, where am I? What? Ah! Kitty cat meow.
Meow. Second scan. Can't hear you. Okay.
I'm in the wrong fucking Discord channel. Evan!
Haven't heard anything if he's talking.
No, I can't hear anything.
Maybe he's still AFKOs.
Could be.
He's gonna start licking his own
But-
wounds in the corner
I
then.
thought Matt went AFK though.
Yeah, but maybe from before.
Oh, could be. He does that.
Life
Yep.
of the ganja.
We'll just
3,
move by if he
two,
pops back in.
1.
We'll give him a turn, but we'll skip over to Lua.
Okay. I am going to cast Hunger of Hadar. Gonna destroy this room.
So the center is like a chamber that goes downward, or like a well
But you're
sort
gonna-
of thing.
You're gonna kill the freaky vines.
I'm gonna cast it like here, just off center so that it doesn't hit me. It's 20-foot radius.
Woo. Okay.
Yeah, so like just avoid me. But that entire circle gets put into darkness and milky tentacles. Slurping noises can be heard from within.
So, hold on. Let me just draw a fucking circle. It's 30-foot radius?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck. So you're putting it, like, on the chest or something like that?
Yeah. Just sort of avoids me a little bit. Or I'll step back.
Like that?
Yeah.
Try and get everybody?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. And what do they have to do?
Fully within the area are blinded, no light, magical or otherwise. The void creates a warp in the fabric of space, and the area is difficult terrain. Any creature that starts its turn in the area takes 2d6 cold damage. Any creature that ends its turn in the area must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 acid damage as milky, otherworldly tentacles rub against it.
Gross. Okay, so they don't have to do anything until their turn.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the end of my turn. Wait, can I, so I casted that so they're blinded. Can I step back without taking...
You'd still provoke opportunity attacks, but they would be at disadvantage.
Okay.
They could be like swinging before you step away sort of thing, but only one will take an attack.
And then as a bonus action, I cast my...
He crit fails.
Cool.
Do you want to roll a d12 for me?
I do. Let me just do my fiendish vigor real quick.
Basically, you blind him, and then he fucking falls over.
Okay, he takes a d12, and I'm going to do a d4.
Okay, for critical fumble is weapon breaks. Or lose modifier. So yeah, he smashes his sword against the doorway, and it like shatters into pieces into the room. And he like cries out.
Ha.
You guys are brutally murdering everybody, so these smaller, weaker looking goblins are going to jump into the fray.
As we do.
Basically just enclosing Vin in a horrible shit circle of goblin nonsense. Oh, I've moved too many. This guy's not a part of that group.
Nothing less.
Fuck it, I'll make him a part of the group now.
It's so on.
I'm not even sure if I have their character thing open. Just give me a second to open up their character sheet. And you're going to be clubbed. I'll do the ones who are not at advantage first. So that's a 16. And I'll change that to query. Does 16 hit your AC? They're just like jumping around and writhing and screaming and panicking, and they all just start clubbing the fuck out of you.
I think a 16 hits him.
Bryn.
Oh, I got that push for talk. 16 hits, but I'd like to do something.
Okay.
I'm going to cross counter. So basically, I'll spend 2 Moxie to make a reaction. I roll a d10 plus my strength plus my pugilist level. If I reduce damage to 0, I make an unarmed pugilist weapon attack against the creature as part of that reaction.
Okay.
Hello.
So I'm very
Hello.
certain you can reduce that
So
past
you
2.
do 2. So it's the 2. God, so what's that? Mod plus.
Is like Vin in like a really bad Me Too movement moment?
Oh yeah, the alt-right's all up in my biz. So I reduced that to 0, so I'm gonna make an attack.
Also, Evan's back, guys.
And the first one that attacked you, the first one was this one.
12 to hit.
12 does hit, and 11 bludgeoning damage just like sinks in its like bulbous large nose, and it just like goes flying backwards.
Oh yeah, I totally look like Wild Eye, give a spin to the rest, and I'm like, who's next?
And then the other one jumps on you
Damn, those are
for
blood.
3 bludgeoning, as they're clubbing you like... If you were laying down, this would be like police brutality, but you're not falling over yet.
I'm actually, with my 10 hit points, I'm still like blocking, but it's painful.
Okay, so then a couple other ones are going to attack with advantage.
Not fun.
So did we skip Greenie's turn, by the way?
No,
think
you had
so.
your turn, and then you left.
Yeah. We haven't come back
She's
around
just
yet?
reacting. No, yeah, she's just reacting to the hit. We skipped
16
Evan's turn,
hit.
and he's back.
Okay.
Yeah, because discorded shit, and
Yeah.
let me just
So
see
you're gonna
here.
get your turn after these
Yeah,
kobolds go.
Yeah, I
Only-
have no character sheet, though.
Only at this point are like the blows actually getting.
Yeah, and that's all of them after all that.
That's all you got.
You like wipe blood on your lip or whatever.
Yeah, definitely.
Little club marks all over.
All my forearms are gonna be bruised tomorrow.
Yeah, Evan, let me know whenever you're good. But Lua, you can move your Spectre now.
Yay! My Spectre's gonna drain a bitch. Drain, 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 drain a bit.
Hey Matt,
Grabs
did you
onto
check
this
my
one.
Discord message?
I haven't. Holy fuck, I got like... Oh, okay.
So it kills the one above Vin.
Oh, okay, I see you. Yes, it does. Sucks all of the life out of it.
Hello?
Hello!
Hello!
Hello.
Okay. I still have no character sheet, but can you access my character?
I can, yep.
Okay, well, I'd like to go here and cast Ray of Sickness on this guy. And it would be a d20 plus 8, or you can just roll the macro for it.
Oh, okay, in the core. Ray of Sickness.
So you like hundo a necromancer.
Yeah.
Like not just a wizard, but like from the looks of it, full on necromancy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that basically
Well, I don't know,
like
I can...
shrivels and sickens this thing to death.
Well, if it dies, then I get 3 health because of my Grim Harvest feature, so I would go up to 70. So I basically suck the life out of it and give myself life. Oh.
He's even more necromantic than you originally thought.
And yeah, that would be my turn. Sorry, it's just, I don't know, my internet is absolute shit right
Yeah, we said we'd save your turn.
Where the fuck is... God, I've got so many... I wish I had my second fucking monitor right now. Okay, so then we move on to the guy who was sitting on the throne. And he's...
So if he starts his turn, he takes a d6. Oh, d8, sorry, d8 of poison.
Is there any...
You want me to roll that?
Yes. Is there anything else affecting him other than he's blind?
He is blind, yeah, 2d8, and he has difficult terrain.
Okay.
And he takes 11.
And he's going to come out not looking very good. Basically just like feeling his way out of the doorway. And once he does get out, he's like, "Rah!" And God damn it, I closed it. And he is going to make an attack against you.
Fails.
Missing. Following suit, the little goblin caster thing needs to make or take damage, so go ahead and roll that.
Only a small tentacle wrapped around his ankle.
Yeah, manages to find his way out. Doesn't look very good either. There's burning and tentacle suction marks all over him.
You can tell like one slit across his face and he's just like sticky.
Just gonna draw a sword. Yeah, I'm gonna try and slash Lua with it.
And Lua is dodging greatly.
Okay, roll damage for the next 3 hobgoblins who are all in this thing.
1, 2, 3. Are they ending their turn in there too?
Oh, one did.
Okay, so they have to take...
It's dead though. This one's gonna get out. 5, 10, or that would be... Just gonna move to there for now.
Oh, but he exited my reach, so I'm going to take an opportunity attack on him.
Okay.
He takes an additional 6 damage.
You kill him.
Wing bada bada.
Okay, I think I deleted the wrong hobgoblin, but... Okay, this one's ending its turn in your area and is currently alive.
Okay, so he takes 2d6 acid damage.
That goblin is dead, and it's Carl's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna run up here, and I'm gonna attack this goblin.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, you cut it in half.
Alright.
Body
and
parts go
then
flying.
From that momentum, I attack this one.
Your sword cuts deep into this thing, splitting it open. All the good stuff falls out.
Oof.
Good stuff.
And then Carl's gonna run up here, and I'm gonna end my turn.
That's dead, that's dead. And that's alive! It's going to attack Vin with its sword.
I disagree. Misses.
Misses. Okay, it's immediately going to then distract you with that shitty swing and then disengage and run.
What?
Bloody murder.
Stupid bonus disengage.
I assume I'm up.
Yes, you're next.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Seeing this one surrounding Vin still, although I'm sure she has it well in hand, I'll aim for this guy first with a non-shadow
Yeah.
shot or non,
Sharpshooter.
non-sharpshooter,
Just a regular shot.
just a regular little tickle. So it takes 11 damage.
It dies.
Nice.
It's unarmored.
Excellent.
It wasn't really willing to take care
Figured
of.
now Vin can like go punch other things.
Yeah,
Speaking of which,
tracing down that guy.
shit. Alright, well then I'll take my second shot at the guy. This isn't the same guy who deflected my first shot, right?
No. Looks a little
Okay.
fancier, however.
I'm
It's-
kind of disappointed that guy died. I'm like, didn't amount to much. Alright. I'll take a sharpshooter shot at this one though. So I can make sure I get sharpshooter. Does a 17 hit?
It does not, as it deflects off the armor.
Okay, I'm back in the game. I'm like, yeah. Alright. Yeah, I am my turn. I mean, 2 shot.
And then it's Vin's turn. As you stand in like a circle of fucking goblins.
I
As
can't
you-
see anything.
Really?
Hang on.
She's not carrying her torch with her.
Oh, it's dark in there.
There's my torch.
What? You dropped it to punch things. You can't just run back and pick that up. What? No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
A torch actually is an improvised weapon, which is a pugilist weapon.
Hmm.
I'm punching and torching people.
Oh, jeez.
But yeah, you run in this thing, and this thing's trying to hide behind some like box and stuff like that. Like it's panicking, trying to hide.
Why are you...
Hello?
I kind of have, like, disrespect for that action to chase down something so scared it's fleeing. Like, I'm just like,
It's
eh.
It's
Well,
part of the job.
you don't know it's
Goblins
hiding,
need to
but you
die.
saw it flee.
Yeah, I saw it run scared and everything, and then I saw Vin with murderous intent be like, "You're not getting away from me, you little fucker!" and then goes after
Yeah.
it.
Okay, we'll see how this actually rolls. But in your mind, I want you to like envisage Ven walking through the door, and you just see her crack like her knuckles, and then you're gonna hear hopefully some.
Maybe some cackling.
No, it's quiet. She's not reveling in it. It's just she got hired to do a job. She's gonna finish it.
Does it go quiet all of a sudden?
Yep.
Hello?
Hey, Evan, you're back. Yep, we can hear you.
Okay.
And it's just about your turn.
Is there anything left alive?
4, 5.
From what you can see, no. Oh yeah, there's a big fancy one in front
Can
of
I-
Crawl and Lua. Yeah, Vin,
I
you
leave
can
the room
keep
with
going.
the rest. I leave the room with the rest of my movement, but can I close the door in my way?
Fuck you. Oh, that door. Thought you were leaving, like, everyone.
Oh no, I'm walking back into the room. I just don't want people to see my execution.
Okay, it should have went dark.
I make assumptions as you close the door.
Think what you like.
And then yes, it is Kitty Cat's turn.
I'm just gonna cast another Ray of Sickness on that guy, but I need you to do it for me, because, yeah, I still have no character sheet.
That's so fucking weird. Like, do you see everyone else's, or is the whole thing just blank?
No, like, I see all the character sheets and stuff, but when I click it to open, it's just a blank square that opens.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I have my name and the
Do you have
edit
multiple
button, and
windows
then I
open? Maybe it's in another window somewhere else.
I
in
have
mine.
nothing open except for Roll20, and I'm doing Discord off my phone,
Alright.
and everything's
That is
fucking
weird.
up now. It's just my internet. My internet is shit. Someone's probably talking all the time, but you know.
Tell them to stop
Fuck
downloading
you.
midget porn. You'd be surprised what porn's
Well-
coming the highest resolution.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down now.
Let's not get drastic.
Your ray of sickness seems ineffective on him as he's able to cover up his mouth or whatever. And
Like, I didn't even see the roll.
he's saved with a crit.
Nat 20.
Well, that sucks. Well, that's my
And then it's Lewis' turn.
Okay, nothing else is in his circle, right?
Not that you can see.
I stopped concentrating on it to just go there.
I don't know why it didn't have a turn, but it would have died.
I'm just gonna attack the one right in front of me. 26 for 12.
How would you like to kill it?
Just like regular slash across the chest, and he falls crumpling to the ground. I turn disinterested to the rest of the room.
He's like, but why?
Yeah, I had a feeling we were the bad guys here.
We're always the bad guys. Get used to it.
I can't.
Lewis cold now.
Dragon. I did the job the dragon asked me to do, kill goblins.
But I mean, how do we know? Like,
Is there really any morality in any of this?
So combat
Okay,
is
bye.
over.
The goblins are trying to kill the kobolds anyway.
I'm disturbed by what's happened. Like the amount of dead bodies here. Like I realize I contributed, and I feel like just I do not feel well seeing this. Like I don't even know how many of these were true combatants. I mean, they fell so easily, and when they fled, like then Vin just chased him down. Far as I can tell, I don't even want to see what's
Yeah.
through that door. So
And Vin's feeding you this like full rationalization about like
yeah,
it's
no,
not that
that's yeah,
bad.
no,
Like,
that's
it's
terrible.
gray.
That's
It's
terrible.
gray.
Okay, like plus also
My
I'm gonna,
character
like
is
out of
pleased with
character.
all of this.
Your character's cool with all of this.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
he's
a
actually like.
necromancer.
Yeah,
I'm
he's evil as
so
shit.
happy.
Alright,
Well, not
but
just
yeah,
that,
no.
but like all the goblins that saw my shame are now dead. So
So there's only a few more to go.
So like
Ooh.
OOC, I'm gonna be jumping out real quick, guys. I have something else I need to get to, but
yeah,
so you guys
probably
are
gonna take
you're
off
gonna continue without
because
me.
my internet is so blah. Like I can't do anything on Roll20, and my Discord is going on and off. So rather than struggling, I call it good for.
Yeah, we can
Hope it's
basically
getting
end
out
here. If you guys want to do some exploring, there's just basically open areas left. There's also the big pile of stuff.
Well, I was gonna like contemplate what I had done here, and hence they move on without me while I'm just here like being all
I was
morbid
gonna
and
check out
shit.
this treasure chest.
Vin's like,
That's
just,
what you
there's,
guys
there's
do.
nothing in that room back there. It's fine.
Alright, tell me what's in the
Okay.
chest, and I'm gonna jump over to other stuff.
Later, guys.
But
Uh,
Carl and I are like running around the room.
You just run up and open it.
I'm gonna look at it first. Like, are any of the vines from this pit attached to it?
No, but you notice that the plant in the pot is covered in milky acid and is like dead.
Ooh, this was living. That's fine. I open the chest.
Okay, it is locked. It goes kunk as there's like a keyhole on the front of it.
I would like to jingle my thieves' tools.
As I like ready my scythe to break open the top, you're like, jingle jingle.
Awesome. I mean, like, you can do it that way if you want. I don't care.
I look down and I shrug and I motion for you to open it. Standing.
All right. Right.
So if you want to pick that, you can roll. Yeah,
I have
tools.
thieves' tools. Oh, it's fixed.
So you kind of you poke your tools in there, and you start wiggling around, and something weird's going on, and you do hear like a click, like you got it, but a little needle shoots straight out of the keyhole,
Son of a bitch.
Yay! I mean, oh no.
and it like pricks into like
Why
the
didn't we
palm of
check
your
for
hand.
We're stupid.
You need to make a
I actually-
Constitution saving throw, and
In the moment, the second I feel the prick, I look up at Lua and I go, why didn't we check for traps?
Lua just shrugs.
And
Like,
then,
so you take 1 point of piercing damage, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Don't crit fail. Whew.
Fortunately for me, I'm pretty good on calm. When I take 1 damage.
Yeah, so you take 1 piercing damage. You do notice that there's a bit of poison on the needle, but you kind of like suck it out of your hand and it doesn't do anything to you.
Nothing new to me.
The treasure chest lid basically then like creaks open.
Anything fun inside?
I'm just trying to... Okay, there it is. So inside the chest is a pile of gold coins.
Then you and I high five.
There's also 2
Most definitely.
dark colored gems inside, sitting on top of all the
Ooh,
gold.
shiny.
I want those.
Well, what are they?
Who touches them? Do I have like?
You guys just like snatch? You both like snatch?
Well, I'd actually like to like wrap my hands and like I have like, as in my picture, sort of like a wraps for my wrists. I could take extra and like put it over my hand before I grab this thing. Oh wait, no. Sorry. Redo.
Lua just picks one up.
I wanted
He's
to
like,
feel,
ooh.
was there any creepy vibes?
You could roll an insight or arcana.
Both probably
Well, apparently Lua just picked one up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lua
I'm the
just
worst person for
picks
these.
one up.
Character flaw, guys.
Yeah, you definitely get the suspicion that there may be something up with these gems. But Lua picks it
Alright.
up and
I go,
seems unaffected.
No, okay.
Smack it out of her hand.
No, the second
dodged.
the second she seems fine, I'm just gonna go okay, and I lean away a little bit, but I'm like cautiously seeing where this goes.
I said 1 for you, 1 for me. Or 2 for me, none for you.
I'm getting some weird vibes off of this, so how about I get the gold and you get the gems?
I want a couple gold.
There's a lot of
poor.
gold in there.
You guys
At least
know
a
I'm
few
standing
hundred
right
pieces.
here, right?
Yeah,
What?
we're splitting this up like you're not there.
Yeah, you're completely not in here. Can you even see us?
No,
Carl
no,
is in
like,
the doorway.
I've followed you. Okay, guys, I
Yeah,
closed down roll 20, but I'm still with you guys.
Yeah.
So
Well,
yeah,
I know.
I would have assumed I've
You're
wandered up.
completely
when
in
you
the
guys were-
other room.
In character, Ian and Lou are
In-
acting like they just found it all for themselves.
Yeah, we're like, you're not here.
And
Who
I'm
the fuck are
literally
you?
no. Let's say I'm at the doorway, then being like, "Really, you guys? That's just all yours now."
We're like putting gold into our pouches.
I'm just like, I'm shaking my head, like, fucking.
Oh wait.
We, like, look
No,
at-
I want to give my Timora coin to Lua for more gold.
I don't take
And
the
I come in
coin.
like, come on, it's a fancy coin.
I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know. I already have a no. You keep. But I look at Krull and I like toss him a couple gold. I'm like, Krull, get in here.
Damn it.
The fuck?
Well, thank you.
You're just trying to give me that coin for a reason.
I'll give Chicken Skin his share for sure.
Okay, so still no one's talking about Greenie here.
No.
I kind of like, I hear this again and I kind of go, I just had to kill goblins. And I go, okay, Greenie, get in, come on. I mean, it's like, you gotta show some initiative.
Well, when I
Yeah.
walk, let's say I walk up to
Putting
the
it in my
chest,
pants
I
and
immediately
hear
see the
it.
other gem, and I'm kind of like,
No, I've taken both now.
What do you mean you taken both?
Yeah, Vin said she didn't want it, so I took both. Fuck
Yeah.
you.
How is?
I'm like,
Oh,
I let you know about them though.
yeah,
Yeah, you
obviously.
can talk to me about them.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm just like creepy gems.
Well,
Creepy
can you
warlock.
hold one of them out so I can inspect it?
Lua does have like a satchel full of fucking gems. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, she really hoards gems.
The collecting thing.
Alright.
You know?
Yeah.
It's a stance. With
Tell
You
you
like
what.
asked me to inspect them, and I'm like, maybe later. And I like put
Oh
them
my
in my
God.
satchel.
Oh my god.
That's the best.
I think when I'm done with Greenie, I think he's just gonna try and kill Lua before I
I
retire.
know. I'm pretty sure Lewis, like her last, if she's ever on her deathbed, she's gonna fucking turn around and swipe a Greenie.
Yeah, I feel like it's the same for Greenie. He's just like, I'm taking
Yeah.
that bitch with me.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, do you
Yeah,
guys
I
want to
shouldn't have
go
saved
through
you. I
the
fully,
chest?
fully regret. Yeah, we gotta go through the chest.
Do you just take the 2 gems?
Yeah. If Vin doesn't want it, she was the only other one.
So there's
Close
no
enough.
organization to the gold pieces, but there's like at least a couple hundred of them.
I would like to take at least 200 of it.
He said there's a couple hundred of them.
Yeah,
That is too right. This is not all of them.
I'm aware.
So Vin is just like scooping
That's the
into her
joke.
backpack.
Yeah, I'll take whatever I can get away with. I'm assuming
Yeah.
this is like gonna be like. Oh wait, no, there's 5 of us.
Krell just wants the armor. That's fair. Krell, take the armor.
All right, so 50 gold each.
50 gold each, I'm cool with that.
You
Wait.
keep-
What do you mean 50 gold? How much is there? I thought you just said
I
there's
don't know.
200.
There's
You
200.
said a couple.
50
Okay.
each. Krell gets armor.
Yeah, you guys
Oh,
haven't
Crawl's
figured
not
out.
taking gold. Got it.
Yeah,
We
it's-
just need to like
But
put 2 of them together.
Lua threw me some gold, didn't she?
Yeah, I threw like him. You just like a handful, so like 5 gold.
Oh,
like
okay.
across this like
Yeah.
20-foot pit.
Yeah, fuck it, I huck it. Maybe they fall down. That's funny.
Make an athletics check. And Carl make an athletics check as well. Let's get a crit fail and someone fall into this hole.
Just like crawl in the face. Ow.
That'll make me want to keep going. What's
Yeah, you'd
that
be able to
wall?
catch a few coins as she sort of hucks them over and they hit the ground and you pick up the ones that you didn't catch.
One falls in the hole and I jump after it.
Yeah, we'll say 5 gold.
No.
Also, is the
Because I took the 2 gems, I'll just take like 10 gold. Like I don't need everything.
Okay.
Or whatever makes it easy, 15, so that it's even.
So if you take 15, and Carl takes 5, there's just over 200 left. So
Another 200.
yeah,
I'll
there's 231 total. If you guys take the time to count it out and try to divide it equally. But I'm assuming Vin's taking like 180, Greenie's getting like 50.
I mean, if I can.
Sorry, what? Greenie's what?
You're getting 50 gold. Are you happy with that?
Depends. How much gold is everybody else getting? I believe in
I'm getting
balance in all
15.
things.
I'm
Oh, wait, what
getting
the fuck?
some.
Because I took the
I'm getting
gems, so I took less
some.
gold.
How much is really, Vin? Okay, I like, fuck it. I'll roll.
Please
oh,
insight check.
I don't have the ability to fucking roll because I'm like, yeah. Do I see a sleight of hand from fucking Vin? Does she just fucking try to pocket this shit?
Gonna try.
Okay.
Nah, I'm not signing back into roll 20. I'll deal with
Real
it
sleight
later.
of hand.
Matt?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Or that.
It's pretty
Yeah,
good.
I'm just gonna deal with the chest first, and then we'll go over to you. But yes, the armor is
Alright.
takeable.
Alright, what kind is it?
Just hold on just a second. So I'm gonna give Greenie, I'm gonna give you 50 gold.
All right.
Lua, how much gold did you take?
15.
2 gems. Each gem is probably worth like anywhere from 20 to 25, depending on the gem type.
Yep.
Yeah, they're creepy.
There's
say that to
161 gold coins that Vin, you shove into your backpack pretty quickly. It's not that other people didn't see it, it's that it just sort of happened as all the commotion's been going on.
I'd take a
Yeah, you
mental
were trying
note of
to.
that.
I was like, Greenie, you were trying to get me to show you my gems for a little while
And
there.
Vin's just like shoveling
Yeah.
it in.
Yeah, she's just going ham.
Out of character. This is just my character. I hope you know.
Oh, I know, no. I'm not like taking offense to it, obviously. No, I get that.
Oh,
yo,
yeah, but no,
Tom
she's
Brady just threw another
definitely.
touchdown.
Oh, is
She's
Evan?
definitely.
Oh, Evan
like,
got off
throw
too.
them in.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing. Evan's been off. Like, we should have stopped.
Well, that's
That's
what
why
I
I
said. I'm
jumped at
holding.
roll 20.
Well, we'll say
Vin-
his cat was more infatuated with the bodies.
Well, Vin said she was gonna hold Chicken Skin's share. As she's like stuffing it into her bag.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah,
So
she's awful.
for Crawl, so that is a 5 gold for Crawl. I put Greenie's gold in, 15 for Lua, and 161 for Vin.
Perfect.
Crawl, the armor on the big guy is splint armor.
Okay.
It also has a crest on it. Like a craftsman actually made this armor, like it's decent armor.
Okay.
The chief also has an iron key on his belt line sort of thing.
That
Is
was
this
probably the key to
chief
the
that I'm
chest.
looking at, or-
Pardon?
Is this the chief that I'm looking at, or
This one is the chief.
this one? Okay.
Yeah, but you can be like in the doorway.
Actually,
or
yeah,
whatever.
I wanna check him.
His armor is by far the best. And it's splint armor, and it has a like family crest worked into the chest pieces. He also has an iron key on his belt. The other goblin that you're beside this like nasty looking magey one, it's got a silver earrings with moonstones in them, and a matching necklace to the earrings. So silver with like white stones.
Okay.
The leader is also wearing a gold signet ring with a stamp type press on it.
Okay. I just strip the leader. I just take his like armor, that gold signet ring,
And his key.
yeah, and his key.
Perfect. Yeah, so it's splint armor. I don't know what the bonuses are for that. It takes 15 minutes to throw that on, but you can also add the stuff to your inventory.
All right, and
yeah,
then the mage's arm, the mage as well, the goblin mage.
Yeah, he's got silver earrings that are set with moonstones and a matching necklace.
Pretty. Hey, Crawl.
I'll take that stuff too.
Okay, the earrings are worth 20 gold each, roughly, and the necklace is worth 50, roughly. Just make notes of that in the inventory so
Okay.
I don't have to find those values again. This is a really good time to give you guys experience because I have forgotten for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
And I have no idea what this is worth. It's not worth very much.
We've done a lot.
Yes, it's been a long time since I've given you guys experience. I'm just going to look at your experience.
Can we just be level 7? I'd be down with being level 7. Because I was at like 18,000 something.
Yeah, she's 5,000 off. You guys haven't gotten experience for like 3 or 4
Yeah.
sessions.
I was totally here the whole time, Mr. Quality Experience.
By the way, I think I found a way to both have fun in RP and really fuck with Lua.
Yeah, Sam.
So for everybody, just take
It's actually
5,000
a really
experience
funny dynamic.
to catch all the way back up to this moment.
Alright, Matt, how do you feel about multi-classing?
I'm okay with it.
Okay, if I want to multi-class into a warlock.
Should be okay.
Warlock Ranger combo. I'm gonna have them same devil sight eyes. And I'll go Hexblade and use a bow as my Hexblade thing. It'll be great.
Yeah. See what happens.
Yeah, so this is basically where we'll finish up for the evening, but the description of this room, again, is in the center there's a circular shaft which pierces the floor of this 40-foot diameter domed chamber. Dim violet light shines out of the shaft, revealing sickly white and gray vines that coat the walls of the shaft. The light is supplemented by 4 lit wall torches set around this chamber. There's the throne, the chest, and there was a sapling in a pot, but it's been brutally milky acided to death. But that shaft
Feel bad
goes
for them.
down quite a ways.
Someone should just jump.
Yeah.
Not it.
I just need to long or short rest and I can fly.
There is like vines like all the way down. You might be
Yeah.
able to kind of climb down them. Vines and roots.
I'm
But
definitely doing
it's
that.
kinda-
at the start
kinda
of next
spooky.
session.
Cool. So level 7 next session?
Yeah.
Yeah, take 5,000 experience. Don't
Level
just go to level 7.
Okay, 5,000.
That does
Yeah.
get me to level 7, but yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna look into multi-classing, possibly into Warlock, have some fun with that, you know. Just like, maybe it's like, as I've stayed with this party, it's just like, I'm being corrupted, and then it's like, I don't know.
Lua's not corrupt. You just keep assuming shit because you're an ass.
No. Listen. You're using dark energies, right, in my vicinity, and you're like stating all this Raven Queen stuff, and I start hearing whispers every time you cast a spell. It's like the energy from your spells is corrupting me, and then all of a sudden I have dark shadow powers, but I have a different voice whispering to me. And that voice is gonna be saying, "Kill the imposter."
That's just what he hears. He's just crazy.
That's just what I hear. I've gone
Yeah.
insane. I've gone
I
batshit
think
insane.
that's
Oh, it's gonna be great.
No, but the thing is, I'd have to hit level 3 to get Hexblade, so it's like, it's gonna take forever.
Yeah, you don't get dark vision right away either.
Yeah,
Or dark sight or devil sight right away.
Okay, well, we'll end the session here tonight, and we'll pick up tomorrow. There's still a lot of the dungeon that you
Not
guys...
tomorrow.
Or sorry, next session. Yeah, there's still a lot of space that hasn't been discovered, and you guys can see a pit that descends into the darkness. Even
gonna do
deeper.
more goblins.
What?
Alright. I'm
Sorry,
taking
what?
off.
Oh yeah, later.
Have a good
You
night.
do then?
Jesus. You, or Lauren, are you gonna let him, game?
Gotta make dinner first. I'm starving.
Alright. But Lauren, are you gonna let him game after?
We'll see how good he is. He's been an ass today.
What?
Alright.
How many
Oh!
times did I get hit by a stick?
Don't hold a grudge.
You know I do.
That was so like 6 hours ago.
Hits me in the back of the knee with a stick.
It was an accident.
Okay. We'll
And
see
it
you
was
later.
the
Later,
end
guys.
of my stick hit her knee because I was
Bye.
trying to thwack her.
End of
Yeah.
your stick. Alright.
It was a poke.
Yeah,
It
right.
wasn't a whack. Anyway, yes. Bye.
You see why he's in trouble.
You're the only one left.